How to make 2024 the best year of your life. The disciples have arrived. My name is Pape, but y'all can call me Pop. You want to know how to live your life to the fullest. You want to know how to take advantage of the whole year. I'm here to help you do that. I had an epiphany about 2 or 3 weeks ago, just thinking about like my life as a whole, thinking about just where I'm going. And I've thought about the years that I didn't live life to the fullest, the years that I just let waste away. Maybe I was too much on social media. I didn't pay school that much attention. But I had an epiphany and I saw where I wanted to be 2 years from now, 5 years from now, and 10 years from now. And I was like, the best time to act was probably 3 years ago, but the second best time to act is right now. And I just wanted to share some of that wisdom with you guys so you can go conquer your life. And I have actionable steps that you can take to make sure that 2024 is the best year of your life. Number 1, messy action. I actually got this from a YouTuber that I watch. She's a relatively new one. Her name is Nala Wright. I'll probably link her channel in the description. She's a great YouTuber. Go check her out. And she described messy action. And that was the catalyst amongst other catalysts for me to start my YouTube channel, Messy Action. A couple months ago, I was going to start my YouTube channel. I bought a camera, a really good one and everything. Used my internship money from the summer. Long story short, I took a girl out on a date to Dave & Buster's and my camera got stolen. I was bummed. I was like, man, I don't got the camera. I can't use my iPhone to make YouTube videos. What am I gonna do? I'm just gonna postpone it for like 2-3 months. Not realizing I have a perfect tool right here that I can use to convey my message around the world. Because at the end of the day, impact is impact no matter where you record it on. And my goal is to make an impact. If I can't make an impact recording on an iPhone, what made me think that a Canon camera would have made a difference? You know what I mean? These are the type of epiphanies that I was having a couple months ago. So I decided, you know what? Let me take some messy action. Messy action basically means, long story short, you just have to do it, not do it perfect. You just have to do it, not do it perfect. You know, there's a lot of things that I felt like in my life had to be perfect. Going to the gym, I had to make sure I was eating right, making sure to, hyper analyze my macros, get that protein powder in, go 5-6 times a week. And if I failed, I was hard on myself. I said, man, you only went 4 times a week instead of 6. What are you doing? You're lacking. But guess what? At least I'm doing something, right? At least I went to the gym. At least I woke up and I said, I decided that I'm in control of how my body is going to look in the next year. And I went and I did the cardio and I lifted the weight. So what if I went 4 times out of 6, right? Even though that's my standards of excellence, I went anyway. And guess what? I'm going to improve week by week. If I went 4 times that week, next week I'm going to aim for 5. If I went 5 times that week, next time I'm going to aim for 6. It's all about the incremental actions. It's all about the small things that add up to the big things. You just have to do it. You just have to do it. You don't have to do it perfect. A lot of you might be perfectionists, or a lot of you might think that in order to accomplish your goals, you have to do it exactly how it's written or exactly how you think you have to do it. But guess what? Doing something messy is better than doing nothing at all. Doing something messy is better than doing nothing at all. So shout out Nala Wright for that piece of wisdom. I really appreciate that. Next, how to make 2024 the best year of your life. You have to sit down and really realize that your future vision is weaker than your current reality. Your future vision is weaker than your current reality. What does that mean? That means that a lot of you have a place in your mind. I don't know where that place is, but a lot of you have that place in your mind that you see yourself in the next couple years. If you're a professional, maybe that's increasing your wage by like 20-30%. If you're a musician, that means performing in cafes and making money, maybe starring at Madison Square Garden and getting some recognition by one of your favorite artists in the world. I don't know where that place is. A lot of you is a lot smaller. You want to get right. Arms are iron. You want to go to the gym, get your body right. You want to be healthier. You want to get straight A's. Again, I don't know where that place is, but I know a lot of you have a place. Even those that are in the darkest place right now, I know that there is a place in the future that you want to be. But because you haven't sat down and manifested it to its fullest capabilities, your future vision is weaker than your current reality. And because your future vision is weaker than your current reality, that means that whatever comfort you're feeling right now, you're going to work so much harder to maintain that than to work for your future, which is not good, because comfortability, being comfortable in the moment, that will never spark change within yourself. When have you changed when you were comfortable? Change has always came from when you were uncomfortable doing something. Think about all these YouTubers who have 600,000, 700,000 subscribers right now. And think about how scary it was sitting down and recording a video talking to nobody at all. People around them telling them, hey, maybe you should pursue a different career path. I don't know if you're cut out for this YouTube stuff. What if he gave up then? What if she gave up then? What would have happened? They would have never made the impact that they thought they were going to make. Ever. They would have never had those subscribers. They would have never touched millions of people. And it was because of a chance. It was because of that messy action. It was because they visualized their future. And by visualizing their future, they are cementing it in the present, which means that every single day you're just chipping away at what you need to do to make your future vision your current reality, right? So you need to sit down, really sit down, write down where you see yourself in 2 years, where you see yourself in 5 years, and where you see yourself in 10 years. And as you're writing this, you have to feel the butterflies inside you. You have to get excited about what life can be and not think that life is what's happening in the moment. By doing that, every single day you wake up, you're going to tell yourself, oh man, if I do nothing today, I did not become closer to where I could be in the future. If I don't go get it today, somebody else is going to go get it tomorrow. And I can't let somebody else get it tomorrow when I could get it today. These are the things you have to tell yourself. And once you tell yourself these things, right, once you cement it in your thought process will guide you to your goals. And every single day, you're going to work towards making your future reality present day. Last but not least, I just want to leave you guys with a couple more points. It's very easy to sit down and look to your past and say, well, if I haven't done it before, I don't know if I could do it in the future. Or, man, I'm so lazy. I've always been lazy. I don't know if I could fix myself. If the devil keeps telling you to look in the past, there's something in the future he doesn't want you to see. If you keep having these thoughts about who you used to be, you will never be who you are destined to be. And that's a very important mindset that you have to adopt, because the biggest hindrance to future progress is complacency. Staying where you are, thinking nothing will change. But change is sparked by you. And there's something in the future he doesn't want you to see. Aren't you curious about what that is? Aren't you just a little bit curious? You're not a little bit curious? You don't know what would happen if you just put in the work every single day to get closer to that reality? I know you are. That's why you're watching this video, because you want to change. You want to make sure to take advantage of what everything 2024 has to offer you. Or better yet, everything you have to offer to 2024. Yep. You have to happen to life. You can't let life happen to you. Right? And you have to tell yourself, I don't care who I am now, as long as I am not ashamed of the man or woman I am building myself to be. I am not ashamed of who I am now, as long as I am not ashamed of the man or woman I am building myself up to be. Right? Every single day, take some action to get to your future goals and see how good you feel about yourself. Last but not least, accept what is, let go of what was, and have faith in what will be. I love you guys. Disciples, we out. Follow me on Instagram. I respond to all DMs. Patreon in the description. If you want coaching calls or any motivation that you need, I will break down these topics into more depth. I love you guys. Disciples, we out.